Hey friends, this is TKD. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. So today, as a part of our video, we are going to see about the Marketing Cloud admin questions, real-time questions, which might be coming into the exam. So let's look at the first question. Like Northern Trail Outfitters wants to segment audiences based on cloud sales data. Where would their Marketing Cloud admin configure sales cloud objects to be synced and leverage in Marketing Cloud company? So it looks like a D answer might be the right. Contact below data sources. Now, as a part of their brand guidelines, Northern Trail Outfitters uses a RAN custom brand font for their all printing marketing materials. Now, NTU wants to use their custom brand font in email as well. What is the recommended best practice for the font usage in email? So it looks like the use of web safe font for a text that closely matches the brand's custom font would be the right thing. Alright, not literal. NTO needs to reduce an amount of work which when managing messages to customers but cannot any more personal due to budget constraints. There has been an increased number of customers purchasing their website and the team currently sends batch order confirmations. What solution will decrease the manual workload on the team and will improve their customers' experience? So, by reading through this, I feel like the triggered message to send an email as soon as a customer completes a purchase will suffice. Intio has expanded its marketing efforts globally and wants to implement a dedicated sender authentication package. They plan to share it across each of their marketing cloud accounts. Which two considerations would help Intio determine if a dedicated IP is the right choice? So I think sending volume is large enough to maintain a positive or neutral reputation. All of Intio's accounts should be on the same stack. A restaurant supply company captures email subscribers and leads through trade shows. They hold a giveaway at each trade show to entice both visitors to leave their contact information. In the past, they have used a fishbowl to capture business cards, but need to update this in online sweepstakes entry vehicle displayed in an unmounted tablet. Individuals should only be allowed to enter once, and the winner will be selected randomly. All entrants receive a follow-up email after the trade show asking them to confirm they are opting for a monthly newsletter. Which two components are appropriate for this type of solution? Looks to me a data extension with double opt-in status defined and microsite with smart capture to store and runs on a data extension looks correct to me. And so NTO has a franchise model which allows only locally owned stores to operate under the corporate umbrella. They are required by corporate policy to email each franchisee a monthly statement, but the statement cannot be publicly accessible, which Marketing Cloud product should NTO chose purchase as a solution. Looks to me distributed sending would be right for them. Marketing Cloud admin has scheduled a query on a daily basis. They notice the query sometimes fails to execute. How would admin ensure notification is received when the query fails? So straightforward, add their email address in the automation, runtime error or skipped runtime notification settings. A Marketing Cloud admin wants to configure a new keyword for an upcoming SMS campaign. After entering the desired keyword celebration, the admin notes the keyword is unavailable. What issue could the admin be facing? I think it should be keyword is used in another business unit. And two is setting up new hires. It's an instance of Marketing Cloud which includes Email Studio, Mobile Connect, Social Studio. One of the hires needs to manage the operations of all of the North American business units, which two roles customers should be assigned to this user to meet up the requirement. I think it could be Marketing Cloud Regional, Web Administrator, and Marketing Cloud Email Marketing. NTO Marketing Team is launching a new email campaign. NTO's email specialist wants to perform quality assurance checks on the email prior to send and has asked about using the validate functionality for this effort. Which three items will validate check in an email message? You need to check three answers. So it looks like personalization strings map to attributes or data extension fields is right. Correct syntax is used on MScript's email code is right. Each content area specified in a dynamic content rule exists, it's right. Marketing Cloud administrator noticed a file drop automation has been failing on the import file activity. The import automation is configured with the file name pattern, so the file name is expected to begin with the customer import underscore. The import is configured to look for a file name customer import percent here. Person month address. How would admin notice that the file name includes seconds and milliseconds? What should admin do to fix this issue? Basically, use the file names hash percent file name from trigger in the import of file activities looks correct. NTO wants to bring subscriber data from its data warehouse into Marketing Cloud, which two fields would need minimal consideration for size, scalability, release without putting data extension to house the data. It looks like text and decimal. Which two statements are correct for send logging? It looks like AMP script can be used to pull data from send logs for use within emails, and SQL query activities can reference the send logs in combination with system data views. Now, a marketing cloud admin wants to create a suppression list for hard bounced email addresses. Where would the details be found? Simple query the bounce data view. Now, which three statements should be considered before using goals in Journey Builder? So, I think goals are created to evaluate journey performance should be right. Contacts are evaluated against the goal after a wait activity should be looks correct to me. And goals can act as an exit criteria looks correct to me. Financial services customer states that families often share email addresses across multiple checking, saving, loans, and credit accounts. The customer needs to allow individual accounts to use the same email address in Marketing Cloud but maintain separate subscriber attributes. Which component should be discussed with the customer to allow for this user? It has to be subscriber key. Customer is interested in designing a solution to ensure the subscribers only receive categories of emails that they want to receive. The built-in subscription center will be used as a part of the solution. Which part should be utilized to make this happen? Publication list looks correct to me. NTO wants to implement a drip campaign to its highest value. Outdoor sports customers. NTO is including a deep product discounts and wants to limit the audience to not only to its best customers but also those customers most likely to respond. Which three criteria should the customer use to create an audience for this campaign? Conversion rate, of course. Last purchase date, of course. Lifetime purchase value, yeah. A user asks a Marketing Cloud admin to update and increase their session timeout setting. Which three considerations should make in so looks like in best practice suggest 20-minute timeout. Yes. Security risk of unauthorized users for longer timeout settings. Yes. Change impacts all users. Yes. Now, in MC admin wants to see contacts from Sales Cloud, but is concerned about the member of contacts since not all contacts will be sent in email. What should an admin do to ensure only specific contacts are synced? Filter records in a Boolean field. Yes, this looks correct. Northern Trail Outfitters wants to set up a welcome journey that leverages customer data across three data extensions, customers, orders, and products. What is the best way to facilitate it within Contact Builder? It looks like create a single attribute that links to customer to contacts, order to customers, and product to orders is right. Customer team wants to retarget customer subscribers to click on links, key items promoted across email campaigns. The customer has indicated the following. Emails will be built using a custom dynamic templates for these messages. Links will vary over time and across campaigns. Click activity would be cross-referenced with subscribers, regional markets on a master subscriber data extension. Retargeting messages will dynamically populate content based on regional market. In order for the solution to be viable, which skill set does the customer need to possess? AMP script, undoubtedly. NTO is building a journey which randomly sends 5 different versions of an initial welcome email to a new subscriber. However, subscribers receive the same follow-up to email 2 weeks later. To improve the maintainability of their email content, NTO wants to use 3 differently complete emails rather than having one email with dynamic content. Which activity would allow NTO to build a journey with the fewest activities possible? I think it's join. While setting up Marketing Cloud Connect, the Marketing Cloud admin navigates to the Marketing Cloud tab in the Sales Cloud to complete the integration. The admin then receives the following error message: insufficient user permission. You do not have been designated as an integrated Marketing Cloud user. Contact your system admin. The admin notices the Marketing Cloud for App Exchange admin option is selected when looking at the Northern Trail Outfitters wants to derive additional online sales. They are interested in using Einstein to recommend similar items to customers during the checkout process. Which two terms would they add to their website to accomplish this? Correct code and recommendation code. As far as I believe, a marketing cloud admin discovers large sends are not meeting send speed goals set by the organization. Which functionality would get messages out the door faster? Bus sending. What are the two possible outcomes when send has multiple MIME is selected during the send process? Choose one. An auto-generated text version will be sent with your HTML email. Looks correct. Open and click activity are tracked in either version. Correct. A customer is developing a new e-commerce section of their website and plans to leverage transactional data in customer journeys. Which two marketing cloud features will support this effort? Choose two answers. Anticipating test email to arrive in their inbox. Where in Email Studio should the Marketing Cloud admin look to determine if the test deployed? I think you should look into the My Tracking Send Tests and Email. NTO keeps their subscribers in sync with their external database via the import of a CSV file which is dropped off the Marketing Cloud as FTP each day. However, NTO has realized the number of subscribers being sent emails is considerably lower than the number they were expecting based on the records in their database. Which feature would allow NTO to monitor whether all records were added to the target data structure each day? I think notation settings within the import file activity will help that. Marketing Cloud admin is tasked with overhauling the data model of enterprise. While the current data model is isolated to the email channel and there are plans to expand to both SMS and push channels in the near future, which three data preparations should be made to retain high data quality in the new mode? Normalize data and field sort redundancy looks correct to me. Identify and assign appropriate keys to tied records together looks correct to me. Remove non-essential data for marketing purposes looks correct to me. A customer with limited technical resources has requested assistance in setting up a small email deployment that the customer will maintain long term. The email will display men's shoes to males in the audience and women's shoes to females in the audience. The sending data extension contains a field with a value of male or female. Which method should a consultant recommend to ensure content is displayed properly within the email? I feel dynamic content wizard will do that. NTO has noticed an issue with their sends today. Which two links in setup home could be used to troubleshoot the issue? Help and training and system status. What elements of CAN spam should the Marketing Cloud admin ensure are present for each commercial send? Link preference center link and physical mailing address. Security and legal teams determine subscriber data available to EMEA teams should not be available to AMR teams. How could the Marketing Cloud admin ensure distinct data integrity across the region? Looks like separate regions into business units and apply subscriber filters should suffice for this requirement. What does Marketing Cloud authenticate when a user logs in through the user interface? If the user is logging in from a whitelisted IP address, Setup Assistant provides information and resources for configuring a new Marketing Cloud account. Which two topics does the Setup Assistant cover? Enabling mobile connect? No. I think it should be manage the enhanced SFTP and setting up the data store. Marketing Cloud admin is asked to determine the total number of emails sent across all of their business units in the last calendar year. Where would the admin retrieve this information? Analytics builder, reports, and email sender. NTO hired a new Marketing Cloud admin who wasn't told to emails or was told all emails come from info@email.nto.com. The previous admin did not leave any documentation. Which aspect should confirm a sender authentication package has been set up on the account? I think Cloud pages personalized URLs served from cloud.email.nto.com looks correct. upon receiving an email or tracked links start with click.email.anti.com also looks correct to me. A user asks a marketing cloud admin to review their permissions since they are unable to send an email. The admin reviews the user profile and notices the user has three roles assigned: content creator, data manager, and marketing cloud user. What should the admin do to resolve the issue so the user can send an email? I think edit permissions and grant permissions to send. NTO installed Query Studio for Marketing Cloud. However, users are reporting they do not have access. How could the Marketing Cloud admin ensure users have access? I think license all the appropriate users when they install the package. NTO wants to limit who can receive Marketing Cloud tracking data via email from their account to any email associated with their domain. NTOretail.com. Which steps would be taken to implement? Add a domain to the export email whitelist and enforce export email whitelist. Okay, friends, so this is all we are done for the day one of the Marketing Cloud Admin practice questions. Hope you have liked it, and don't forget to subscribe this channel TKD Health Tips to get more of the Marketing Cloud Admin questions, and get prepared well and keep rocking. Bye.